Reckless talk. Son of a bastard. Hey, reckless talk. But I got expensive habits. Don't step in salt.
All right, so match preview, or rather match reaction. It's a Newcastle 1, Arsenal 0.
First of all,
What
we've
was
been
that I was watching?
cheated off. Newcastle have stolen a goal. It was a clear foul. That it should have been a draw. That's what's a fair result. That shouldn't have been a goal.
That should have been
a draw.
Clearly,
the only thing that has made us not say much is because Arsenal hasn't shown so much fight to win. That they didn't want to lose, but they didn't want to win. The defense did their work, but midfield was gone.
So actually, that's the thing. That is the thing. In fact,
the only person who was working was Declan, but Declan akishika ball, 2 people on him, because they know he's the one who can make things happen.
That's the thing. That is exactly what I was saying. Immediately, I saw the lineup.
Fabio should be sent back to either Spain or Porto to have much game time and to build some muscle, because Saizi Aizani is too weak.
So, like, what I was saying is this. The moment I saw Jorginho in the midfield, that's the moment I knew, by the way, this game. I even said it during the watch along. I knew this game, we're really going to struggle for this game. Did you witness or did you see how the guy was bullied by Bruno G? The guy was bullied, I'm telling you. Yeah.
Chelsea, all the players, Arsenal is the retirement home of Chelsea players. Was Jorginho in his prime? Jorginho was fire. Yokupanga.
I know.
Danger. Now they bring us Willian when he's old and tired. They bring us Jorginho when he's old and tired. They bring us Cedric when he's old and tired. Why are we buying old? Let's just get rid of all this. And then to come as Smithrow, we wash our hands. Si Smithrow Nketia, tuoshe mkono tu, tuwauzie watu to recover pesa. Once you get that money, because what's the purpose? Just let me ask you, what is the purpose of having 5 to 6 players who can't contribute anything? Like, you can't add them hawamini.
Yep.
You see, like we're not so sure. That's why.
Yep. I get what you're saying, actually. And
6 players. And then I can even add Havertz to that list.
See?
So almost like 7 guys who are not really contributing.
That is exactly
bench. Ukiangalia bench, who do you feel? Unajua ukiangalia Man City bench, Foden, nani, English player anaitwaje?
Grealish.
Must they are players. Doku. What? Everyone can add something. In fact, the flavor yao ni Doku atakuwa trickster. Foden is efficient, doesn't make mistakes. Anapanga. Grealish can take on players. Everybody has something they're bringing. For us, we have like 6 players earning a salary, eating grass, just sitting around doing nothing. Ni kama mangombe tu, like zinakula nyasi, then they go and sleep.
It's looking at today's game.
But I believe in Arteta ruthlessness. If not December, in summer, there'll be a serious clear out. Nketiah, Smithrow, we just return our money. Because all the players that tumebuy tukitaka, kama Timber, si aliingia alikos impact.
Yeah. So
we need just to have every player adding value. There's
That's
no
the
need
whole
of wengine wana ride on other people. Now they expected Rice to hold the midfield himself, surely. Because you can imagine if Rice had Partey, by there it's not 7, 8, because half the time Partey is not in the field.
Yeah.
So 8 useless players, and then Saka and Odegaard are off form. I don't blame them. They have been playing non-stop. Mm-hmm. They're playing for their national team. They are playing for the team alone. You can't play one player the whole season. It's impossible.
Yeah.
Now imagine Saka, Odegaard, and what's this guy? Jesus.
Yep.
And then 7. So we have like 10 players. 3 are very good, but they are tired because of being overplayed. 2 are being overplayed. Of course, Jesus is recovering from an injury. So
Yep.
So essentially it's like we have 10 useless players. 3 because of tiredness and injury. 7, there's nothing they're doing. Literally nothing. Cedric is earning a salary more than you, 10 times what you're earning, sitting on the bench. Rice was from an injury. He plays a few games, a few minutes. Now he's injured with a knee injury.
Who's that? Smithrow? That's Smithrow,
is
right?
Injured. He's injured.
Smithrow
If
is
you saw
injured.
the previews, if you watch the previews, he's injured,
Yeah.
and he got injured in training. So unashanga and Nani Ateta, what is he doing? Now he's injuring the guy. So now nobody wants to buy Smithrow.
Yeah.
And for Smithrow, I have a sense it's like poor management of his injury. Somebody told me when Van Persie was with us, he used to get injured a lot. When he went to Man U, Ferguson told him not to do the normal physical training with the other guys. He had a personal trainer. He was only involved in the training of tactics. But hizo kukimbia sana kufanya nini, he had a personal trainer. So that on the day of the game, he's fresh because
that's the whole idea.
Injury. You cannot
that's
train.
Declan
Rice can train hard because he's hard naturally. He's hard. But these other guys, haufai kuwapeleka ngumu hivyo sana. In fact, if anything, they should. You need to know how to manage your players based on physicality and energy levels. Fabio Vieira, the whole holiday, he can buff up bana with the money they have. Angebeba machuma bana pate muscles bana. Now the guy is being, he's just anagongwa tu. He's just like
Anyway, Kwame, I know it's quite an emotional moment. Even me, I'm really pissed off by today's game. First of all, actually, we clearly we were robbed. The VR system, by the way, I wonder the VR system is a good system, but the people behind the system.
Just ask yourself this one question: if an Arsenal player pushed anyone on the back like that, whether they'd let that go.
First of all,
it was Arsenal, and because Arsenal were dropping points, the referee are like, oh, let's look at it. Pushing.
Yeah. So anyway, listen, it is what it is. We've lost a game. We've actually lost our first game, but in the Premier League. Yes, we've lost game, but our first game in the Premier League. Quite unfortunate. Forgetting about the VR system, the players actually didn't turn up. Well, one player that I'm so disappointed with, but is Kai Havertz. That guy is not adding any value. Like you said, we've just been buying rubbish, by the from Chelsea. Kai Havertz is zero value by the way.
Arsenal is a retirement home for Chelsea players.
I'm so sick and tired of
this. You see, the thing is, what happens, I think
give them time.
The Cronkies, they are mean with money. Then when it comes towards the end of the transfer window, they buy last minute. And then they don't think about the purchases. Because what is Havertz adding, surely?
Yeah, what is Havertz adding? The guy had a clear chance, man. You know what really pissed me off in that game? The guy had a clear chance. At least make an effort to shoot. The goal is there. Shoot the ball. Why is still passing the ball? The ball? Zero confidence, but zero confidence. But anyway, it is what it is. Let me end this video here.
Wait, before you end it. What should Arteta do? Okay, I don't think it's all doom and gloom. At least one of the highlights of this game and the other games we've lost are that our defense is very difficult to break down. But now, when the defense is doing all the work, and the midfield and attack are not doing enough in the attacking phase, they make these guys lose concentration because we lose so many chances up front, and then they get tired. You see, because if you score even 3-4 goals, even if one comes in. Like the way Man City has done today. You see, 6. When you have a chance to beat a poor team. But for us, we play a hard team, we make it hard. We play an easy team, we make it hard. There's no game that we'll play where we will control it. Even the way we started this season, not like last season, there are some games we like blew people out of the water. But now, this season, we just, since we lost Timber and then a bit of Gabriel, it's like...
And Partey.
And Zinchenko also was injured for some period. And Partey, it's like what the key people who are making the system work were injured. So the others who came in, they were not like playing like same level, like Fabio Vieira and Ketia. You know, there's some players who are just filling in, but they are playing not to lose. They're not playing to win. You know, there's a difference. They are playing not to lose. They're not playing to win. So they are more scared. I don't want to do a bad pass like Havertz. It's like rather than lose the ball, let me pass the ball in the box. Just shoot the bloody ball.
Shoot the ball.
Like the first goal Rice scored. It's because he dared to shoot. You shoot, you score. You have a chance.
That is for the Chelsea game, yeah?
Yeah. But now...
Yeah, you shoot, you score. If you don't shoot, you don't score. So listen, you asked a question, by the way. It's interesting because I don't know what Arteta is going to do, because currently we thought, by the way, we had squad depth. But from what I'm seeing, we have a lot of deadweight players, by the way. Players, when they're given a chance, they don't do anything. Like I told you by the end, let me just repeat this. The moment I saw Jorginho in the midfield, that's the moment I knew, but they're going to have problems in this game. Did you see the way the guy was bullied in the midfield?
He was being manhandled.
He was being manhandled. The gay man was being manhandled, Kwame. That's the word, actually. Vieira was given a chance. He came in, replaced Jorginho. Same thing, being manhandled, being bullied like a boy. Now the guy that we...
And just to know that Juninho is not good enough. Bernardo Silva is not big, but he doesn't lose the ball.
He doesn't lose the ball. And let me just say this actually, by the way. Let me just say this before I lose this. The guy we expect actually, by the way, to be covering that position is Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey, half injured most of the time. I mean, look at this season, by the way. When have we had... I can't even remember the last time Partey actually played, apart from the first 3 games.
In fact, every time he plays for his country, he comes back injured. Sometimes he's injured during training.
I feel like the January window, as much as the same we need a striker, that midfield position.
You see, we can't fix everything in January.
Yeah.
And in January, everything is expensive. But if with the injury record of Jesus, Nketiah, I don't trust him. I'd rather even though I don't like Ivan Toney, if that's what we need to get to survive top 4, because you might even lose this top 4. There's Liverpool, there's Newcastle, there's Brighton, there's Tottenham. At least with Tottenham, they have firepower. They have that Brazilian, they have Son. Liverpool, they have strikers. Brighton, they have Ferguson, they have Maitoma. For us, what do we have? We are expecting our midfielders to be the strikers.
Listen,
and now Saka is so tired because he's been playing all the national team games. He's been playing all the Arsenal games. In fact, he's the player who's played the most games right now since last season. He's tired. He's tired. He's been playing. Even though I love football, I can't watch football Monday to Sunday. Like I watch football morning, evening. That's what they have done to Saka. They want him to rescue us every single time.
Yeah.
Same to Odegaard. In terms of the playmaking, Odegaard is supposed to play. He's supposed to create. He's supposed to shoot and score. He's supposed to defend. You've seen how Odegaard runs from the beginning of the games. Running. You know how Odegaard plays. Now, who else runs like that, like Odegaard, covering all those kilometers to ensure that he's pressing from the front? Who else? Vieira. You see how Vieira enters, he's come in halftime. The guy is just jogging. We need to take Fabio Vieira on loan, then sell him. Because he's had enough time to adapt.
Yep.
You need at least a season. Then the next season you come. He has had 2 seasons to build muscle. I don't know what he does. These guys are professional footballers. They are paid. They even have special chefs in the house. If he wanted, he could have gone to the gym. But the guy doesn't go to the gym. He doesn't work hard. What I'm thinking, so that we don't lose money, we take him to a good team, sell him at a profit. But Nketiah at least can fetch 20, 30 million pounds. Let's sell him.
Kwame, let me end this preview here. So
yeah.
Such a disappointing game. It is what it is. We move to the next one.
Yeah.
Come on, you Guna.
Come on, guys. Tough night.
Yeah.